Listen to me very carefully.
I'm back.
Boy Curtis back. Today I got a very special video for y'all. I will be unveiling my 6'6" Kawhi Leonard ball hawk Terminator build. I know it's been on last a little bit since my last upload. Recently got a new job, man. Y'all boy been grinding, bro. Hey, I got it tatted on me. Philippians 4:13. I can do all this through Christ who give me strength. Alright, so your boy know a thing or two about perseverance, sticking it out through hard times. Without further ado, I'm not gonna keep y'all held up. I like to get straight to it. So let's head to the builder. Alright, so y'all know how I go. I don't really gotta do too much explaining myself right here. You can really pick just whatever you want. You're gonna want to make yourself a point guard at 6'6". Make him 223 pounds. And put his wingspan all the way up, maximum to a 7 feet. Now this is gonna come in clutch now for them steals, them lane steals, and them block animation. Now, all right, once you do that, you want to go ahead and enter the builder and go straight to your physicals and put your speed up all the way to an 85. All right, y'all pay real close attention to this. If y'all didn't know, Kawhi Leonard was actually born and raised in Los Angeles, California. And the reason the speed is on the 85 is because when they got shot at back in the day, he had to be the fastest one up out of there. Actually, funny story, Kawhi Leonard was sitting on the porch one time and some dude with a mask and a gun ran up to the porch and attempted to shoot Kawhi Leonard and his friends. But Kawhi, being the man he is, just stood up, right? He opened up his hand. This shit is yay big, right? Slapped his nose right off his face. They had to put his shit back together with Brazilian super glue. Alright, next thing you want to do is put your agility up to an 80, because with defense this year, you're going to need your agility for your defensive slides left and right, just to cut off ball handlers from getting to the rim. You want to bump that straight up all the way to 85, baby. Come on. Nobody's babying you in the paint. With your vertical, you're going to put it on a 77. We're going to take it to the rebound. We're going to put it up to a 60. If y'all have any sort of ball knowledge whatsoever, y'all know Kawhi Leonard isn't really a strong rebounder, but he has a presence on the glass, if y'all understand what I'm talking about. So you're going to take the offensive rebound and go ahead and just put it up to a 42. That way the points all equal out in the end. I'm actually reading directly from a picture of the build as I have it. Alright, up next, we're going to do the playmaking. You can really make do with your pass accuracy on a 62. Personally, I took a cap breaker, put it on there. You know, the cap breakers work a little different this year, but they actually give you bonus attributes if you have a lower stat. Alright, for the ball handle, I know a lot of y'all are gonna say, Kurt, why we ain't getting a 90-something ball handle, man? Why aren't we getting a 92, 93 ball handle, man? You're locked, bro. You don't get one of those. You get the 86. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on screen just so you can copy it exactly how it is. You better not make this a point guard. Go ahead, take your speed with ball, put it on 75. That's just pretty much basic. You get basic dribble moves. You get Zach LaVine. There's nothing more you could really ask for when it comes to being a secondary ball handler. So yeah, you won't get ripped if you know how to move, but it's not as high as the point guards. Alright, as for the shooting, get the 83 trade ball, and that's it. You leave it how it is. You're a lockdown. You gonna catch him in the corner, he gotta be able to hit wide open. That's it. For the free throw, I took mine up to an 80. You can definitely repurpose this however you want to. Now, as for the badges and animations that you get for having an 83 trade ball, they're kind of cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You gotta lab up your jumper for sure if you're gonna have an 83 trade ball, man. That's not really competitive, pure sharp badges. You're meant to have higher stats in other categories. What, you thought you was gonna have a ball log game, nigga? You Kawhi Leonard. You the lockdown, nickel. Golden boy, count up, nickel. Y'all can see the gameplay. Look, I'm putting it there again. I'm gonna do it again. Maybe it didn't pop up the first time I put my hand out. You don't need a high trade ball. You see me hitting a bunch of threes, right? Granted, I'm not moving in damn near any of them. But, hey, you know, that's not my job, man. I have my point guard build coming out real soon. As a matter of fact, if this video gets even a single like, I will drop my center and my point guard videos within this upcoming week. Y'all just let me know, y'all let me know what y'all want to see. If that single like goal gets hit, I got something very special for y'all. We are also close to 100 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of y'all who do subscribe and who don't subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that sub button and tap that noti bell. Let's get it, man. Alright, y'all know what we on to next. Pow, right in the Kessel. Pow, right in the Kessel. Pow, right in the Kessel. Let me make sure I got things right. Actually gonna put about 5 more points on your interior defense, but it's pretty much the same thing. As y'all can see, all gold, Hall of Fame defensive badges, silver and bronze paint protection badges. This build is meant to hold the little 99, 6'3", 6'4" three-pointer who wants to run around the three all day, and this is who that build is meant to hold. So might get a block every once in a while, but you're definitely a better perimeter defender than an interior defender. Now look, check this out. I kind of call this build a Terminator. You see how he terrorizing the people on the court? Look at him. Where you going, man? When you got a 92 perimeter combined with an 85 strength, man, this build can... I just spit? I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta learn to say it, not spread. When you pair up a 92 perimeter defense with an 85 strength, you actually get some real sticky bump animations that are really useful for getting the guard, you know, locked up at the half court or behind half court. 92 perimeter, it does help with the contest a little bit. The defense contest system is really lacking. It's fun to you know, play all-star game all the time, but the defense can use a little bit of a buff. If y'all were to ask me, I think the defense should only get buffed in high tier categories for 92 perimeter and above. The defense should feel like you can't guard if you have a low defense. It should feel like that, especially on taller defenders. You should, if you have a silver set of defensive badges, you should be able to guard someone your size effectively. If you have silver defensive badges, you shouldn't be able to guard anyone who's 7 feet tall shooting over you with gold deadeye, you know, high shooting badges, even regular to mid shooting badges, just because they can shoot over you. That's just my opinion. I think only the high arcing defense should get buffed. On-ball steals are essentially non-existent this year. It don't matter how many times you reach. Foul! Oh, slap him. Foul! Nigga, was you breathing, nigga? That's a technical foul. Get your ass out of the stadium. I ain't even playing, Mark. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up for the defense. Now, to finish it all off, go ahead and head to your finishing. You're gonna take the driving dunk, put it all the way up to an 89. This way you can get the contacts off 1 and the contacts off 2. I think they're the pro. Alright, next up, you want to take the standing dunk, put it on the 45, take your post control. As you see, it's already on the 45. Take your layup, put it on the 72, and take your close shot on the 73. Now, with this build, I plan on taking 5 cap breakers, putting them on the dunk and the perimeter defense. That's 10 cap breakers total. If you're grinding 2K this year, you're gonna end up with 10 cap breakers before the year ends. I don't know, who knows? It depends on how much you play the game. I know I go to work too, so I don't really have a good estimate for when I'll get those 10 cap breakers, but just know your boy grinding too. All right, when you get that did, should be all ready to go. Go ahead and hit continue, You see number 29, that boy looking like a bum. What we get? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Suggs, and Baron Davis. Those are some pretty solid guards. Shea being an MVP and an NBA champion and a finals MVP all in the same year. Absolutely phenomenal performance from Shea. But yeah, man, y'all see what we get. Hall of Fame area wizard, off ball pest, and strong handle. What the fuck is this bash lineup? Man, show the raw shit. Man, I don't know. 2K is trying me. Alright, that's how you make the build. But yeah, y'all check this out, man. Y'all go ahead and show this build to y'all grannies. Show this build to y'all grandparents. Let them know that this build is hard. This is the exact build that they should run. When you tell them to make this build and they make it, tell them to pull up on me. I'm farming. Alright. Yeah, y'all. Anyways, y'all, it felt good getting back in front of the camera today. It's been a little minute, like I already said, since I came on the YouTube and uploaded the video. But, you know, trust the process. I can't wait till I'm able to make videos full time and just have content pumping out and just build a beautiful community over here. Y'all enjoyed the video today. Make sure to leave y'all boy a comment, a sub, and a like. And until we meet again, y'all be blessed. Peace!
Eu sou viciada em sexo, não pode fazer assim. Eu sou viciada em sexo, não pode fazer